Hello, I'm Elie Nation. This is food content production. Welcome. So in this course, we are going to deal and look for the different meanings so as to increase the knowledge and skills what can help you in a hospitality session. So first, we are going to look what a menu is so as to understand the introduction of this course. So the menu, it's a list of dishes and beverages that served in a hotel or even in a commercial establishment that sells the food and beverage. So in this course, let's go in deep and understand the history of the menu. So the menu, it believes that the term menu was first originated in 1541 when Duke Henry was seen referring to sheet as paper during the feast. And this was the first time when the meal words is used for the hotel in our history. The origin of the menu, it's from the French. But even in English or in a country that uses an English, it uses a menu. In that country, it is called the bill face. The bill of face. In a restaurant, this is a great item that should be mentioned or that should be considered. By the definition, the menu is a list of food and drinks that are ready to be sold. So in a menu, let's come in history, because the definition I've already said it. History of menu. This menu, it has an origin from the French. Its origin, it's a French. Where this has the same meaning as I've wrote above. So this the author or the inventor is called a duck. This name, as I've said, it's from 1541. This is a year that has discovered by this man. His name is duck. This menu is likely to be used even in a hotel, and especially this is Henry Duck, where he discovered this menu as a list of an item that should be sold. This is a short history of the menu. So in a restaurant, the menu is a list of food and beverages as I've said, offered to customers and its prices. Already, when you are displaying or when you are bringing your menu to the customer, it should have the prices so as to avoid the confusion. Because if you like something without a price, how can you buy it when you don't know the price? So that is a history of the menu. So let's come in a function. Roles of menu. This menu, as I'm telling you, it has a great function, because these many, as I've said, it displays food, drinks, that has to be sold. In a hotel, it helps them in the following function. One, it bases in an operation, really, because it displays what the operation has to be taken. The many forms are the basis of all activities that are carried out in a restaurant and in a food and the beverage department as whole. And the activities such as equipment purchases, ingredient purchases, and staff recruitment and production process, organization service area, pricing, interior design, service produces, and so on. That is a part of a basis for operation. For operation, it shows what to be done. Okay, listen a bit for these tense. This many, it has a great role. It bases on for an operation, because it shows what they have to do daily per day. Because in a kitchen, they should know what the cause or what in this world we look on the specialty of the chief. And this one, it has a great role of showing or demonstration of the prices. Demonstration of prices. As I've told you, when the menu is there, you get the food and its price. That is what the menu helps. Another one, it shows the meal available or availability. When you look on the menu, you get different meals or the different dishes that are available to be sold, and its prices are sold, as I've said. Another one, it shows the different drinks. When you look on the menu, not only food you should find on the menu, and even drinks like beers, like waters, like juices, teas, and so on. It also shows the prices of each one, and not only the prices, even the time it will take for being prepared and the others. The next one, it's an image builder. It shows the image of each food. For instance, when you have cooked a special omelette, you take a picture and you print it on a menu so as to identify it to the guests, so as to make them being more appetizer. It also have a function of helping the guest to make a choice. Already, when the menu is there and it brings it to you, you get a choice. You may choose to get a cold one or a hot one. That is an example for the drinks. The next, it helps the guest to be flexible for consuming. The guest may get a fear of asking something because he's thinking that it may not be available. But when there is a menu, make a choice accordingly. So let's jump on the type of the menu. The types of the menu. Types of menu. The menu has various this one which likes to be confused, or which like to confuse many people. There is a values type, as I'm telling you. Let's look on 5 types. One is called a la carte menu. A la carte menu. When you say an a la carte menu, it's that menu that gives a list of the prices for each item. It comes separately. It means that each item should come separately as others. While the price tends to higher, a la carte menu has more flexibility. More customer can choose individual item and combine them anyway as they want. That is an a la carte menu. With the prices, it gives list. List the prices. Prices for each item. For each item separately. It means that each item should come separately. So where does a la carte come from? You may ask yourself that where the a la carte from. So a la carte is a French phrase that translates literally as by the card, and refers according to the menu it began used in 19th century. This has started to be used in 19th century. The next one, let's go on another type of menu, which is called menu du jour, or it is called menu du jour. You may ask yourself that why it is why I'm mixing two languages, French and English. So it should be mixed because this is a menu we are using is from the French. That's why this word is called menu du jour. So when we say the menu du jour, it's in English it is called a daily menu. It's the same. This is a French. So in English, it is called daily menu. Daily menu. When you say daily menu, as you're understanding or as you're getting, there is a word day. Day. It means that this menu, it comes daily or it changes daily. It is not a fixed. It's a daily. It changes day per day. Let's jump on the next one, which is called cycle menu. Next one is a cycle menu. This is a 1, 2, 3. Cycle menu. Cycle menu. So as this word is saying, the cycle, things which is a cycle, it means that it changes accordingly. So in a cycle menu, it's a part of menu that has repeated options over a specific period of time. It means that so you may come today, for instance, in a hotel. Today there is this menu and another one. It changes because it is a cycle menu. It changes day per day. The menu you get today, it's the menu you will not get the next day. It means that it changes accordingly. A static menu is a large menu, typically divided into categories and doesn't change very often. That doesn't change very often. The last one, it is called a fixed menu. So the fixed menu, it's a grid menu because it has two or it has another types inside. So it has a fixed, it has table dot and the fixed menu. The fixed menu, in a short detail, the fixed menu is a menu with a few options and a fixed total price. It can be confused with a static menu because the words outside of the content of the menu names are similar, but the fixed menu definition is far different from that is static menu. So as I'm telling you, this fixed menu, it has two meanings. One meaning is in table dot, next in the pix. Table dot menu, it's a menu that gives or it offers a choice for appetizer, entry, and dessert at all prices, or at all total prices. It's a set of menu that provides more freedom. In this table dot, it gives us the freedom, because you are allowed to make a choice accordingly. If you don't like this, you may choose that one. It is different from this prix menu. So cause this prix menu, it gives a little choice. Because if this is giving a great choice, this one is limiting. It means that you can select as you wish. Is a fixed menu, as I'm telling you, is a fixed menu with a little to no variation for the fixed total price. And it is typically include an appetizer or an entry and a dessert, while guests can usually modify the basis or dietary restriction or preference. There is only one option to choose from per courses. Okay, thank you for being with us. That was a lesson that has basis on a food production quantity. Okay, welcome again. See you.